Hey folks, welcome to the Adam Friedland Show podcast.
The Adam Friedland Show regular podcast.
The Adam Friedland Show regular podcast, not to be confused with the Adam Friedland Show premium podcast, which you can get.
I didn't have my mic on. Am I good? The Adam Friedland Show regular podcast. I said it in a cool way. I just want to make sure you got picked up.
Oh, I think.
Check this out. I can put this on my hair now.
Oh my god, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
you should do that for girls.
I kind of want, my dream has always been to like be like 7 feet tall, and I have like an earring that's also like an earpiece, like like security earpiece, but then it's also an earring, and then it goes to my nipple, which is exposed, and I'm a bouncer, and I stand outside of a club, and I have mascara on, and I'm like, 1 second, are we letting any more people in?
You should get that leg extension surgery.
Y'all can't come in right now. Y'all need to be about your piece. Well,
you should get it, but
I'm sorry, you're not on the list.
You should just get the longest one they've ever done. You should just like look like you have stilts on or something. Guys, I want to mention this.
I wouldn't do the leg breaking surgery, but what I would do, because I already have a pretty long reach. You know,
you know what it's called? It's called an ape index.
Yeah,
it's your wingspan versus your height.
Yeah.
You should rock climb if you have a good one.
I have a pretty long reach, so I'm just going to get my arms broken and extended even longer so I can just walk around on my hands and have my legs. I'm going to have my leg bones removed and added to my arms.
There are fitness guys on Instagram that have do Planet of the Apes running. Like they run across fields like this, in a gallop for fitness. And apparently it's good for you.
To run around like that?
Apparently, getting really good at galloping is good. Guys, I want to mention next weekend. I haven't really promoted this enough. Tampa, Florida, the 19th and 20th at Side Splitters Comedy. I'll be there. I think I'm bringing Caleb Pitts, and I think the audience has spoken out. I threw it to you on the Patreon episode, which was it was a really good one this week. Probably the best podcast ever. I threw it to the audience. I said, "Do you want to see Scumbag Vinny on that show?" Overwhelmingly, the audience has said yes. So I'm gonna get Vinny there. I'm gonna put my wallet in the hotel safe probably, but we're gonna see. It's gonna be a big weekend. So get your tickets the 19th and 20th in Tampa, Florida at Side Splitters, and Nick is in Columbus, Ohio next month.
I'll do my own plug when I feel like it. Thank you. I'll plug
my. You didn't think that was a nice thing that I was doing?
I'll plug them on when I choose to in the episode. You cut me off. I was in the middle of explaining what I want to do to my body with surgery.
Well, I say that there are guys that do that.
Yeah, no, you just changed. That's about something else. Now you're talking about Instagram videos. Anyway, Ginsburg, what are the slot numbers today?
Just one.
Just slot number one. Okay.
No, I apologize, especially based on the fact that you're such a good listener. You've never cut me off.
Passive aggressive comments.
Well, I think it's so absurd.
Here's my question.
Yes.
So you can South Africa can just be like, look, we're taking you to the International Court of Justice. They can just do that to Israel. And the State Department is saying this is baseless, that it doesn't have justification. Is the process one in which it doesn't matter, even if Israel was doing nothing at all, a country like South Africa could just be like, Israel's bad, we're going to court, and then Israel would have to show up and defend them. How can I do that to you? How can we get you? Can I bring a case to the
ICC?
To the ICC, and I'm gonna say that Adam is passive aggressive, a liar. That's got to break some kind of law.
I think it's war crimes typically, or something like that. But I would get Alan Dershowitz.
Sex trafficking, you've done that.
I would get Alan Dershowitz.
You have done sex trafficking.
I would get Alan Dershowitz to defend me.
Oh, okay.
If you're able to pull this off, I will get Professor Dershowitz.
Yeah.
And that's a promise to you.
Well, we covered it on the premium podcast this week, available at patreon.com.
The tunnels.
The tunnels, which I saw some big Twitter thread that the guy was like, I had the explanation, but the first tweet in the thread is like, First, you have to understand the background of the Chabad movement, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Is it was all founded by this one guy.
Menachem Schneerson.
Yeah, no, even further back.
Well, yeah, there was a yeshiva in Lubov.
Yeah, the Lubov guy.
Yeah.
And then the guy in the thread says, and like this guy was one of the most fascinating people of all time, like truly like a revolutionary thought leader. And I was
Probably.
like, well, then I said, okay, well, obviously this guy's lying. Then if that's
The thread man.
yeah, I'm not going to read the rest of this thread if it starts off with the guy that came
A compliment for one Jew.
Well,
That you've never met. You've never heard of.
A guy that
one
came,
Jewish guy getting a
so
compliment.
you're defending it.
I'm just saying
You're
that.
saying it's good.
You're saying that discredits a thread by hearing that someone says one guy was smart
A cult leader,
who
yeah.
happens to be Jewish.
A cult leader, yeah.
I wouldn't say cult leader.
If the thread started off saying like, look, L. Ron Hubbard might be one of the greatest geniuses of all time, and then I'd be like, okay, well then this is discredited, as far as I'm concerned.
I think that you're looking at people living in the 1700s and applying a modern lens to it. They lived in like a shtetl. They're not running a fucking Jonestown cult.
To me, it is a Jonestown.
All right, fine. Go ahead.
Man.
So, okay, so you didn't read the rest of the thread, or you
I did not read the rest of the thread.
So, but you said that it solves the mystery then.
It does not solve the mystery. It's supposed to be some kind of explanation, but we still don't have. There's still not an answer as to what the tunnels were for.
Maybe you felt like you were getting too close to a logical explanation and you wanted to live in a fantastical world where anything was possible in those tunnels, right? It makes it less fun if
It seems like you're very much on the side of the cover up here, and I don't really understand why. That's not you don't go to these places.
I think it's a tribalistic, I feel like I have to defend hardworking Jews. I live in Brooklyn. These are my neighbors. These are my comrades.
Is there any called him Chabad the Builder?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Five-ish, I'm 90% sure Five-ish is from Chabad. I'm 90% on that.
I multiple times have been like, what the hell is the deal with these guys? And then I've had people try to explain to me the nuances of the different types of cartoon characters.
Well, just look at the outfits.
I don't care. I don't care to understand the whatever minor.
Well, it's a pretty simple explanation. They just wear different outfits.
I don't care. They wear the same outfits as me. They all look the same to me.
No, they don't. There's one with Ottomans. There's one Blues Brothers. There's one with Knickerbockers.
I'm this close to pushing the differences between them and the Amish out of my head. We're this close to being like, and now all of these guys are the same.
You're saying that
the Amish included, and if it weren't for the
what about me? You think that I'm this?
No, I don't. You're not wearing dumb clothes. You're a different kind. I can understand.
What if underneath?
Huh?
What if underneath I was wearing it?
What do you mean?
Like I'm Superman. Like I have the.
But you're not Superman.
I know I'm not Superman. I watched Man of Steel on the plane. Mad good. Really good. I missed out on that one.
Was that from like 2009?
Yeah, Zack Snyder.
Wasn't that a giant bomb?
Huge bomb.
Yeah.
I watched it on the plane coming back from LA. Also, his body, dude. We got to get that body. I need that body. For myself, not for... What's his name? Cahill? Let's get back to these tunnels. Because I feel like you were about to cook.
Huh?
I feel like we were about to cook on the tunnels.
No, you kept anything I said. You were like just disagreeing with me. So
it's not disagreeing. It's a repartee. It's a witty. It's a tete-a-tete.
Sorry, Ginsburg is telling me something.
What's he saying? He's talking shit on me. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. You can tet your own goddamn tet.
What do you mean? Our whole thing is a tete-a-tete.
No, it's not. I'm saying something, and you interrupt me, and then eventually it's at a point where I'm like,
no, you finished a sentence. You said that this man was being praised, and therefore it devalidated this thread, which supposedly explains the tunnel. And I said, why was that the thing that devalidated? It was a question.
No, it was. We can run the tape back. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Let's move on to something else.
No, why not?
What do you think the tunnels are for?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, in reality,
Yeah, that sounds funny.
like a real estate scam, probably.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, let's hear.
They probably didn't have
on
rights.
our comedy podcast. Let's hear the real reason.
I mean, I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation, and people in this day and age want to jump to these fantastical conclusions of child sex trafficking, pizza restaurant. We go to these default modes, but in reality, they were probably it could have been a good thing,
Like what?
I don't know. Maybe like just a place to chill, away from your wife.
And do what?
Just a man cave kind of situation, Your wife is just like some lady. She's got 87 different kids. You and your boys all wear the same outfits, There's no cell phone service. You're in the middle, underground. They could just vibe out with their boys. Kind of a players' ball, a pimps and players kind of situation, underground. The city doesn't know about it. Why in the fucking 1930s were they doing that? And everyone says, oh, those guys are cool for doing illegal speakeasies. But when these guys are doing it, we're saying that they're sex trafficking
So they got,
Jewish.
they got illegally run
Just they
bars
vibe,
down there.
yeah, just like a kind of man cave situation.
Yeah, dueling pianos and stuff.
Yeah, put the game on, put the war on, vibe out with their boys.
Yeah.
No,
I did see a bunch of people on Twitter saying, like, can you imagine if, like, Muslims were doing this in a mosque, what the reaction would be?
What would that be?
I would imagine it'd be pretty similar.
Yeah.
Are you fucking children in those tunnels? I think my reaction personally would be the same. Here's an idea. Just don't dig a tunnel. Just don't dig. Just don't do that.
Yeah.
There's no reason for it.
It would be kind of fun.
What?
Like if we were doing it, and it was our little secret, and the city didn't know about it.
There's a secular way to dig a tunnle. Like if you have a militia or something, that makes sense. Because you need it to get around. Or if it is, I mean, I guess the real estate thing. That's the one thing that's been crazy about this war, is like with all the fucking money and like tech they give Israel, it's like people are like, oh, you don't understand the tunnel network in Gaza. And it's like, yeah, but it's still just shit underground. You know what I mean? Like I don't know enough about engineering to know what kind of hole you can dig that you can't just put water in it and it fills up.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My understanding is that the tunnels that just span like Jersey to Manhattan are like engineering feats to keep the ventilation going. But like you can bomb those fucking things and these guys are still popping out of holes and killing people. It's like, well, I guess like, yeah, you could have your own tunnel system in America. Like if I bought a 500 square foot lot, if I just bought a shitty house, like a tiny shitty house, could I just fucking make a mansion underground that nobody knows about?
It'd be cool.
And if the police are like, hey, stop doing that, I'm like, no. And I just close the top. And then what are they going to do? Bomb me? They can't. I'm in a tunnel.
Right.
They can't shoot me. They just have to wait until I decide to come out.
Yeah, and they don't know how long.
Well, because everyone goes compound. Everyone always thinks like, like
Militia.
Militia guys are always like, we're going to go out in the woods.
Canned food.
And then you just get shot
water.
from a helicopter.
Right.
Or you could take over the post office.
Yeah.
If they had a tunnel, like imagine if the Waco guy had a tunnel, or Ruby Ridge, or who's the post office guy? Eamon Bundy?
That was the Oregon guy.
Yeah,
right?
he took over a post office.
I think so, yeah. Yeah. Was that during Obama?
I think so.
Yeah.
And then that guy's like on the news now.
Is he? He's a pundit on Fox?
Well, he said that he had some, like, I remember seeing him, like, recently, and he had some kind of, like, a lib take that pissed people off. He was like, Hillary Clinton's awesome. I don't know, like, he said, like, Trump was bad or something, and people were like, fuck you, cops should have shot you.
Apparently, Richard Spencer did that too.
Yeah.
He said Biden's the best president ever or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always confuse Richard Spencer and Richard Simmons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You remember when that was like a big diss in elementary school?
What, you need Richard
Saying
Simmons?
someone was like Richard Simmons?
Saying someone was like Richard Simmons?
Yeah,
or
like,
saying
oh,
they
yeah.
needed Richard Simmons?
Oh, that was another one too. You're so
Yeah.
fat, you need Richard Simmons.
Yeah.
He was kind of an introduction into queer culture for our generation, I think.
Okay, Ginsburg,
All right.
you're late now with the...
Ginsburg. What is this?
Different read. My bad.
So it's the beginning of a new year. We want to grow our business, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there are plenty of tedious tasks. We talk about this a lot on the show. That would be it would be better for us if we automated them, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, for
So this year, if you're stuck in the trenches on daily tasks like managing order fulfillment, you're not able to focus on what really matters, which is increasing sales, right? What you should do is you should sign up for ShipStation, which can help you increase your profitability by automating your workflow and keeping costs down with industry-leading discounts. No matter what you sell or how you ship, your business can grow with ShipStation. That's kind of cool too. It sounds like
e-commerce is only going to get bigger and bigger, folks.
I think that's a safe bet.
Yeah, probably. More people are going to be buying shit online, and I'd say there's going to be a process of. Well, I think ShipStation incorporates with Etsy anyway, so you don't. It doesn't matter whether, you run your own Shopify store, you have an Etsy shop. If you're doing anything where you need to ship stuff, which you should. Honestly, it's very easy to start a side business. There's like very little overhead. It's like, a lot of rich people, they make money, and then they start, they're like, oh, I'm going to have a business, a side hustle, and then they get like a McDonald's franchise, and that costs like $2 million. Regular people can't do that. But you
Right.
can always sell buttons or fucking trinkets. You can learn how to make trinkets and sell them, and even if nobody buys the fucking shit, there's no overhead, You
Right.
find a thing to make, and it's fun, and then you'll know I'm not cut out for this world.
If you fail at it.
If I can't get a single person to buy my trinkets, then it's either me or capitalism that's wrong. But even if we lived in communism, I'd say I'd go to the Generalissimo, and he'd say like, oh, your job is going to be to
Trinket.
Well, no, he wouldn't say that. You would just follow along here. Come on.
I'm sorry. I'm slow today.
You'd say, oh, well, I can make these trinkets. And they'd say, yeah, sorry, we don't need fucking trinkets.
Yeah, it doesn't sound very communist. Trinkets. Yeah.
You're going to work in the factory. And you're like, but I literally can't do that. That's what, all I thought the only thing I could do was trinkets. So they probably just, they'd feed you the dogs, I guess, is what would happen. But I guess all that is to say you should always take a chance. And so you should start,
You got to put yourself out there.
you should start an
in
online
business.
You should start an online business, and when you do, you'll quickly find that the only way to ship anything is with ShipStation. Using the integrated shipping stuff or doing it yourself sucks.
You can easily automate shipping tasks and manage orders in one simple dashboard. They make everything so foolproof. Even a clown could use it. Even a fool, right? So, guys, it's effortless integration. You manage orders, print labels, compare rates. Everything is done basically for you.
ShipStation is the gold standard. That's what they...
And because they do so much business, they have discount rates with USPS, UPS, DHL, and Global Post with discounts of up to 89% off USPS and UPS. That's friggin' huge, That's awesome, right? How do they even negotiate that with the government? USPS could be like, we like you? That doesn't sound fair.
Yeah, it's just that's how everything works.
Really?
Yeah, you buy in bulk, you get a deal.
Wow. So over 130,000 companies have grown their e-commerce business with ShipStation, And 98% of the companies that stick with ShipStation for a year become customers for life. That sounds fucking awesome. So, guys, this is what you have to do. Use promo code TAFS today at ShipStation.com and sign up for free for a 30-day trial. That's free. That's a free month. No money. That's ShipStation.com, promo code TAFS, and you can sell your freaking trinkets and pull yourself out of freaking poverty. Right?
Why you keep saying frickin'?
No, we have a Mormon audience.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Have drugs gotten more expensive?
Like weed and cocaine and stuff?
Right.
No, I think it's pretty much like still 60 for an eighth.
Yeah, how is that that's not subject to inflation?
Huh. I guess it's its own self-contained market, I suppose.
No, it's got to be transported.
Right.
You got to bring it to the United States. You would think that would affect prices at some point.
But how are they? They're transporting it on like, little
Fucking
dinghies,
no,
rubber
shipping
dinghies.
Weed? Maybe weed's all grown
weeds,
domestically now.
That's
but-
domestic, and it's legal now.
Yeah, but cocaine? No, that comes over in fucking shipping containers.
Shipping containers.
There's no way the amount of cocaine in the United States is being brought here in like someone's ass. It just doesn't make any sense. It has to be, like massive. It's coming through on boats. It's just, there's got to be like the ports are compromised. But that shit's more expensive. Shipping costs, especially now with this thing going on in the Red Sea, like the prices have gone up, but you never see it reflected in drugs.
Oh, because the Suez Canal is cut off.
Yeah.
Or it affects the The Suez Canal is fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
They used to have to go around Africa.
Well, they do again.
That sucks.
They do again.
That's so far.
Because of the Yemeni guys. You know what I love about them?
Yeah.
Is like all of them have like the lens crafters, like the first pair of glasses you get. Kind of like the $10 option at Lens Crafters glasses.
I haven't seen. Aren't they?
They have it. They
They're
have
wearing
that. Don't disagree with me.
Ski masks typically, no?
They have the Yemeni guys have the fucking glasses. So don't do that. Let's not do another thing where you go, no, that's not true.
I didn't say that's not true. I just
You
said,
said
I
no. They
hadn't
wear
seen
ski
that.
masks. They very clearly do not wear ski
The
masks.
videos are sick of them going on the boats with like the Delta
Look up
Force
the
guns.
guy that talks, whatever his name is. He has the glasses.
Oh, he's just doing like a streaming kind of thing. He's like in an office.
He's your spokesperson, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the Houthis.
Uh-huh.
He's like a Hassan kind of.
He might be Houthi. I guess that's some guy's name.
Houthi?
There's a guy named Houthi that was one of...
I only want to be with you. Yeah.
Yeah, Houthi and the Blowfish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
That's pretty funny. I only want to be with you. Darius Rucker, I believe. Yeah.
I'm not one of your guests.
I only want to be with you.
I'm not one of your guests on this show that you're doing bits at. And there's also no camera operators here for you to kind of say the joke to and then laugh in their direction.
I'm trying to stop doing that.
When you bomb towards when the guest gives you nothing, and then you kind of just deflate in the direction of. I'm not one of them.
You don't have to be.
I'm supposed to be on board with your Houthi and the Blowfish after I start everything I say. No.
I just said why I was giving it back to you. You said that someone praised a rabbi from the 1700s. I said that's why.
And you immediately started grilling me. But
I
I'm
was
never
just
talking.
doing-
No,
I-
we've moved on. No,
That's not a no.
I already moved on.
I
didn't
asked
ca-
you why.
I already moved on.
I
didn't
asked
care
you why it
anymore.
was
I already
so
moved on.
difficult for you to see
Yeah, see,
a
this-
compliment to one
Now
guy
you
from
refuse-
1700.
And the glasses thing? And the glasses thing, explain that.
I said I've only seen them in ski masks.
You know goddamn well who I'm talking about, and you know what I'm talking about. And now you're pretending like I'm talking about something else.
No.
Just to undermine my observation.
No. You know way more about this stuff.
I don't know anything about it.
No, you're on.
There's a video that's...
You're on the internet all day.
Oh, now it's going to be... Oh, no, I
You're
don't
really
know.
well-versed.
I'm just ignorant. I thought they wore ski masks. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
you know
you're-
the guy with the glasses, and you're doing anything you can to just poke holes. I don't know what you're
Nick,
on
you
today.
know, you are an expert in Jewish crimes, and you spend a lot of your day reading
No.
about various
This is because of
various
the-
Jewish
It's
crimes
because-
around the world.
It's because of the ICJ thing going on. I think that's it.
A lot. What is
That's
ICJ?
The International Court of Criminal Justice, whatever this thing South Africa did.
I'm South African.
Yeah. Do you feel
So
this is probably a big? This
say
is,
there's a
this is a big conflict for you.
say thank you a lot.
Internal conflict for you.
I'm not from Israel.
Huh?
I'm
but
not
you
from
lived
Israel.
there. You went
I'm
there.
from Santa Monica, California, but
Yeah, but you lived there.
I lived in South Africa
and
too.
you did sex trafficking while you were there too.
Yeah, they called me the Jeffrey Epstein for grown ass women. Yeah, I did sex trafficking. You shut your fucking hole.
Yeah, there you go.
Sex trafficking. Nick, you just know a lot about what the Jews are up to. You keep
First of
tabs
all, I'm
on
talking about Yemenis. I don't know. I saw the
it.
video.
You know
of
that
this guy with-
conflict is related to a regional conflict.
I obviously don't know because I started off to saying I don't understand.
I'm sorry I didn't know about the glasses.
I don't understand what this. I don't understand who this guy is. I read an explanation of the tunnels that was giving way too much information on like the religious background. When ultimately the point is it doesn't matter. There's no.
It doesn't matter the religion.
All you can if you can't tell me in one sentence why you're digging secret tunnels and fighting with the police when they try and fill them in, then it's like you have to be lying to me.
Who? Hamas?
Anybody.
Hamas?
If Hamas says we're digging tunnels so that we can fucking hide our weapons, that makes sense. They are saying that. They're straightforward. It's not like they discovered secret Hamas tunnels and they're like, listen, you don't understand what these are for. It's actually, so you got to start 200 years ago, right? And if I had a secret tunnel and I was like, okay, I know, look, there's just, first of all, yes, there's a stroller and a bloody mattress in there. But first, okay, so hold on. You know when like everything was steam powered? So basically back then, there was a guy who it's literally fucking ham.
See what happened.
Salmon. Yeah, no, that's what that's what the thread is. So that's how.
So what did they find in there? A bloody mattress.
They found a bloody. I've read the words child size. I don't know if that just means a twin
It
mattress.
was a twin mattress, I would say.
Yeah, but they also make children's mattresses, so I don't know if it was.
So it was in a race car,
What's that?
like a race car bed.
No, I think it was just on the ground. It would be very weird to have a child sex slave that you gave a race car bed to.
Well, in terms of being a child sex slave, I think it's one of the best options.
I think you keep them in a kennel. I don't think they get a race car bed.
I'm just saying, it's for me. I'm an avowed centrist. It's a wait and see, you know. And I'm sure that there's a perfectly logical
But see, you
explanation.
can't wait and see because it starts off with seeing. So it's a see and wait.
So
thing.
how about this? We live 10 minutes away from there. You and I just go check it out for ourselves.
Yeah.
I can go in disguise as one of those guys.
Well, we should get a pair of nunchucks first because those guys. What do they carry on? They carry like throwing stars on them or nunchucks.
Those guys?
Yeah.
No, I think that's Chinese people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Those guys, I mean, I'll just get a Blues Brothers suit, get the hat. I'll go in, say, hey, guys, I'm one of the boys. What's the deal? What were we thinking with this? And then I'll break the story. It's called citizen journalism.
What if this is just like a viral marketing campaign for John Wick 5?
It might be.
Yeah.
It might. He's a guy that dug stuff.
Well, yeah. Well, it's just, like the movie starts off. There is a scene in John Wick 2, I think, where he goes to like some Hasidic like bank.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, good luck, Mr. Wick. He does meet them. So maybe it has something to do with the John Wick movies.
I started, related to that, I started a Harry Potter game. And
For girls, by the way.
It's for adults, actually.
The Harry Potter game you buy for your girlfriend so that
I'm playing it with my
She
girlfriend.
can also like the PlayStation, and then she plays it for 5 minutes, and you're like, see, you like video games, and then you play Call of Duty for 15 hours straight. And she can't get mad because, well, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure I saw your dumb ass playing video games also. So
Yeah,
you need to fuck off.
You can't tell me to stop.
While we spend different amounts of time playing games, but it's because I'm better than you.
I'm playing it with her, and it is infuriating when she has the sticks,
Why?
because I just want to play.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I feel like one of those kids who invites someone over to your house to play a one-player game, and then I'm just like, just give it to me. Just let me play. She's like girly playing the game. She's doing it in a girl manner. She like wants to go to try on different outfits
So
and
you're
stuff.
controlling and abusive in relationships, is what you're saying?
It's a little bit of a stretch, but yeah, I mean,
So you're...
I'm
What you're-
explaining spending time with my girlfriend, quality time with
What
my
you're
girlfriend.
saying is you see your girlfriend enjoying something and your mind is filled with, I need to take this away and abuse this woman.
No, it's just girls.
In the way I would
girls don't know how to play.
a child prostitute that I would
Girls
perhaps
don't know how to
keep-
play.
If-
Girls
oh,
don't
if
know
I
how to
could
play
just-
video games in an efficient.
Bitch, if
logical
I had a
way.
tunnel right now, your ass would be in there on your shitty
In
mattress.
your raised car bed.
in your shitty mattress that I shit on.
All right. They have. I'm not that far into the Harry Potter, but they have presented it. I'm sure there'll be a twist in the storyline, but the bad guys are the Jewish troll banks in the Harry Potter game.
What do you mean they're the bad guys?
You
Isn't
know
the,
how,
isn't
like-
the bad guy Voldemort?
No. In this, I think this is a different era of Hogwarts, and there's problems with the Jewish trolls.
Yeah.
So I think you might actually like this game.
We kind of talked about it, but like, you know how like
Goblins, not trolls. Yeah.
yeah, what is it like? Because you see the like people on Twitter talking about like all the expulsions that happened throughout history.
Like the ethnic cleansing you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I never actually looked into any of them.
Uh-huh.
I was never like, why? Do you
What?
know why they happened?
Why people were kicked
Well,
out
you
of their
kind of
homes?
just sold on the idea that people were like, oh, well, of course people were racist. It was people were racist in 1950.
So you want to hear them out. You want to hear out.
No, I don't want to
the-
hear them out. See,
You
this
want
is
to
like
hear out the
this is
kickers.
this weasel thing that you're doing where you're reading, you're not even letting me explore.
I'm just asking.
Explore an idea.
It was an asking.
With sort of a childlike sort of fascination.
That they may have deserved it.
Okay, then you know what? Never mind. I won't even talk.
Okay, explore, please.
I'm not even trying to make the point that they
No,
may have
you said
deserved it.
childlike fascination. That sounds beautiful.
What I'm saying is this: is you know that the people were racist in the 1950s, right? And you think about it, and you're like, all right, that was 50 years ago, and you're like, okay, well, 100 years before that, they had fucking slaves, you know, and I'm like, that's way worse. So, but that's like 150 years, and it's like, okay, the year 1290, and I'm like, oh
That
my
had to be
God.
the most.
Can you imagine if a black guy accidentally wandered into 1290 England?
Yeah.
I mean,
Were there black guys there at that point? I guess so. They had colonies in Africa at that
they
point?
would have to do a type of racism that I feel like he would just turn into a crystal.
Yeah.
Like whatever feeling they would have to him would alter the structure of his material.
there would be
being.
a cauldron and like some sort of satanic rite.
I
like,
think it would be beyond that. I mean, the cauldron and stuff, that's like 1500s. But 1290? Like, people thought dragons were real back then.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess I do think often, like, my family got on the wrong boat from Lithuania. Literally. Like, it was like 10 brothers and they all went to Connecticut, I think. And then my dipshit ancestor literally just got off the boat in Africa. And it was like before there were pictures of anything. Like, what that guy must have, like, been, like, thinking he was, like, what, like, where, like, it was like seeing Avatar or something.
Seeing black people for the first time.
No, it's not
You
even
would've
black
thought they
people.
were
It's
animals
like it's
from
like
outer space?
being in Africa and seeing animals and stuff. You wouldn't know what a lion
You
looks
mean
like.
black people?
You
You're
wouldn't
referring-
know what a lion looks like
You're
if
referring
you.
to them as animals.
No, I'm referring to animals as animals. Actually,
You said it would be like being an
No,
Avatar.
I know. I see you. I see you. I'm saying that you wouldn't know what is like an elephant looks like because there were no pictures of them. You lived in a shtetl in fucking shithole Russia. You must have it must have been like seeing Avatar 1.
Yeah. But they didn't
No?
have Avatar, that doesn't make any sense.
I'm saying that it must have felt like you were for the first time transcending.
You're saying seeing black people, if you had
I
never
didn't
seen
say
them
black
before,
people.
it would be like seeing animals
No.
in Africa. You said these Africans, they're like freak animals from the movie Avatar.
Listen, we all.
That's not the point I was making,
That's not what I'm saying.
which is about how racist it's. They took the inverse of what
What
I
I'm
said.
saying is that like yes, it was tangential to what you said.
Wow.
Right? It was not about the racism. But what I am saying is like in the year 1900, that guy must have been like, is this New York?
How much cum is too much cum to have on your clothes before you have to?
You more have just dandruff. You're
Well,
covered in
there's
dandruff
but there's-
constantly.
And but before you change,
You know
them,
you can go to get a shampoo for it. I have
don't
very bad dandruff too.
care
Why?
because I don't care.
But it's not a good look.
I don't care. I don't
Why?
give a shit because I don't care. There's no why. You don't make a decision. You don't need fucking reason. It has nothing to do with society. No, because that's how far it would have to be for you. You're the society guy.
What do you mean? You don't.
I'm someone just living my life, and you're like, fuck that, dude.
You having dead skin covering your shoulders.
Yeah, some people just live their lives, and you can't tolerate that. You say,
What do you
"Look
mean?
at
I
all
live
these-
my life."
Look at all these black animals in
I
Africa."
didn't say that.
You said
I
literally
didn't
so
say
5
that.
minutes ago.
I didn't say that.
You're like, can you imagine how we got on the wrong boat? We could have gone to white America, but instead we ended up in animal ass
No, they
Africa.
probably would have thought it was New York, and then they see a fucking elephant, and they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
You know that.
No.
I mean, it's funny the way you misread it.
I didn't misread it.
You
I just-
misread it. It's
I just
funny.
feel like I can't. I'm.
It's funny the way you misread
It's
it.
just being associated with you, even.
What do you mean?
That's my. This is fine. The dandruff is your horrifically racist.
You were claiming that you had cum on your shirt, and I said it looks more like you have a tremendous amount, a deluge perhaps, of dandruff on your shirt. And then you took exception with that.
Yeah.
And then even as you took exception, you wiped the dandruff off. Which in reality,
Well, I was trying to wipe-
you were confirming what I was saying.
I was trying to wipe the cum stains.
You
off.
can't wipe cum stains. It's
I
a
know.
stain.
It might not have been a logical.
No, you were doing the dandruff.
I might be. Well, it's all the way up here.
How'd you bust over there?
I think it's toothpaste, actually.
Yeah, it
I was
has to be.
joking when I said cum.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It was a tete-a-tete. It
Yeah.
was a little bit of a...
I've been doing
It's a
aggressive.
witty repartee.
I've been doing aggressive, just oral hygiene because I've had a series of dental appointments, and I'm trying to trick the dentist into thinking that I'm better at brushing my teeth.
Literally, the morning you go to I go to the dentist, I'm like, I'm gonna floss for the first time in 2 years right now.
I had a long period where I wouldn't do that.
I didn't want to get in trouble.
Well, I was like that when I was younger, and then I hit my mid-20s, and it was like, well, I'm paying them to clean my fucking teeth, so I'm bringing them in there dirty as shit.
Yeah, you're not even a real fucking doctor, bro.
Yeah.
You're a cleaning lady for mouths.
Yeah. But now I have problems, so I want them to just address the problems, so I get the basic stuff out of the way first. And then I'm like, hey, is this bone? Is that my bone that I can see?
And what did he say?
And they say, yes. You need very painful surgery. I go, great.
Do you think that it's gonna change your kind of appearance or the way you speak?
No, I'll probably...
What if you come out of that with
Well,
just
they did
like
say
the,
there will
the
be a-
gayest lisp of all time?
They said there's a recovery. I won't be able to talk for 3 days, which will be good. We'll make sure we schedule it on right before the podcast.
No, it would be fun if we did an episode where you're writhing in pain. That was funny, that one episode where you had literally no voice and you just sound like a Sopranos character.
You know, that's just like one... Oh, by the way, today's episode is...
Oh, Adam.
That's just like one guy, I think. It's like one actor who was in like Goodfellas. It sounds like that. And then people think of, you know?
Lucy, guys. Lucy is upping the nicotine pouch game with breakers. Pouches packing a little something extra inside. That sounds a little sexy. That sounds a little... Doesn't that sound like... I'm not like other girls. Nothing. What are Lucy breakers? If you know...
Lucy isn't like... Lucy, you got some explaining to do. And the explaining is, what the fuck is... I know you see this and you're like, what the fuck is Lucy?
Yeah, is that for girls? It's a girl's name.
No, it's not. It's gum.
It's gums, breakers, and pouches. If you know your pouches, you know that nicotine doesn't hit immediately, and neither does the flavor. The geniuses, this is in the copy, the geniuses at Lucy came up with a brilliant way to fix both of those problems. They put a mini liquid capsule inside each breaker's pouch. So what you do is you grab the breaker's pouch, you break the capsule, yes, with your teeth, and it makes a really satisfying pop. So you put it in your lip and you enjoy immediate nicotine.
Those are the breakers pods. This is just gum.
That's the gum. Yeah.
Those have gum. Gum is simple. You chew it, although it has instructions on the back here. You chew it 10 times and then you put it in your cheek.
Breakers are 4 or 8 milligrams of tobacco-free, 100% pure nicotine. 6 delicious flavors, unique ones like apple ice, espresso, and classics like mint or mango. The classics.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite flavor, Nick?
Pomegranate. This one.
Yeah, it's amazing, fantastic flavor, and guys, here's what you need to do. You need to break up with your dusty gas station pouches and go to lucy.co/TAFS and use promo code TAFS to get 20% off your first order. Lucy offers free shipping and has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. That's lucy.co and use the code TAFS to get 20% off and always free shipping. So guys, here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. That's lucy.co/TAFS. Check it out. Great flavors, great breakers, great gums, great pouches. Break up with your dusty gas station. All right. And now we're back. What were we saying?
I don't know.
We were talking about dentists or something.
Right.
You know, be a good line of work to be in. Dermatologist.
Yeah.
You know? Because there's no chance you kill someone, right? You're not gonna leave a watch inside of someone's.
You could probably do it. You'd probably fuck that
I'd
up.
probably find a way to kill a guy.
Yeah.
And I feel like mostly what they're doing is they're just selling.
It's always so funny. to
They're
me when-
selling Botox.
Whenever
and stuff.
you tell me you're like, yeah, I was gonna be a lawyer before. Yeah, it's just so funny to
That's
imagine.
really, yeah.
You'd be like, you'd be defending, you'd be like a public defender, and it'd be like a guy.
A noble profession, by the way. Thank you. I
You'd
appreciate
be like the
that.
bum public defender that somebody gets, and they've done something. It's like misdemeanor shoplifting, and then they get the death
I get them in
penalty.
the chair.
They get the death penalty, and then you'd also get the death penalty. Somehow, you'd be so bad at fucking presenting their case. They'd be like, I think we have to kill the lawyer also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be a new legal precedent. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think I would have been very good at being a lawyer. I'm pretty lazy and sloppy. But maybe my brain would be different. I would be like using it more.
I learned at a young age, I was like, I'm going to be an idiot. I'm going to be a loudmouth idiot because that seems to be a way you can live your life pretty easily. You can just be a loud idiot. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And worst case scenario, you get treated like a loudmouth idiot. No one has any respect for you. Oh, well. 50% of the time, you get to be famous.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think those are the numbers.
It's close to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like a guy.
If you're loud and wrong enough, you get a radio show.
As long as the cameras are turned on,
Yeah.
you're Rush.
If you're loud, if you like speaking, and you don't really like thinking about things or looking into them, or being correct,
It doesn't matter.
and if someone wants to argue with you, you just go, I don't have time for this.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. I don't have time for this. If you just
Cut
get
his
it,
mic.
yeah, just get a microphone, and who knows what happens. Just do it outside of. Just start sending Fox News Corp on 6th Avenue. Just walk up and be like, yeah,
Knock on the door.
I made a couple of VHS tapes. If you could get these to a producer, see if they like them. And it's just you in your room, and you're like, yeah, fuck these fucking illegal immigrants.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them. And then you're like, my name is Mark Bart. I'm available.
Mark Bart.
I'm available for a TV show. If you'd like to have me on, please.
Yeah. I'd like Jesse Waters' slot.
Yeah.
The Mark Bart hour.
And I don't want to, rock the boat too much, but I think you might need a replacement for that guy because I think Jesse Waters might be a homosexual.
Mm-hmm.
I think he might be there's something.
I think he might be.
There's something about the way he carries himself that I think he might be a homosexual. That's also my pitch for my show on Fox News. It's called "This Guy Might Be a Homo," and we pick one.
The homo of the day.
The homo of the day. It's fucking,
Yeah.
It's called "Fuck These Fucking People," and we have a big wheel we spin, and it says gays and it says gays and homos. It says gays, homos, illegal immigrant alien bastards, and then we don't really say the blacks anymore, so we'll say BLM activists.
You just say you have to just say BLM.
Yeah.
Yeah, in their mansions.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
BLM mansionites.
They all have mansions.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what we call it. That's
And I
what
think
we
they
move on.
might be homos.
Yeah, right. Yeah. The BLM homos and,
Oh, man. We really need to pivot to conservative media.
I
It
think
seems so fun.
we get accused of it all the time. But
Yeah, but we don't even get the benefit of having fun like those guys probably are. Like, they're all like sexually harassing each other and having fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like us, we're just miserable and getting accused of it.
I'm actually not miserable anymore. I had some kind of like
Office Space moment?
office space thing where I just don't fucking care about anything anymore.
Yeah.
And not in like a nihilistic way. I stopped like worrying.
What was it? Was it like a moment?
I think it was just like booking doctor's appointments. I'm like, I can just go to the doctor.
Yeah.
I
You've
just
been on
pay-
a brushing your teeth tip. It's
I
like
can-
just if you do the errands, maybe it'll build you up
No,
with
it's
a
not
little.
the errands really. It's like if I'm worried about something, I can just go pay out of pocket and go to the doctor. It's also too. Here's a hot tip. Here's an Adam Friedland show tip, and you can cut this and clip it, Michael. And this is sort of a public service announcement. I mentioned it before, but now for New York residents, it is illegal for any medical office or collection agency to refer medical debt to your credit report. So if you live in New York State and you have medical debt, you can now dispute it with the 3 credit reporting agencies. You just say, hey, this is illegal. It's wiped off.
Is that all medical debt?
All medical debt.
Even elective plastic surgeries?
All medical debt.
So if I got a Brazilian butt lift and
you
I didn't pay,
yeah.
it wouldn't affect my credit?
No, it would no longer. They can no longer submit it. It no longer put it on.
I'm
your-
about to be a hoe, guys. I'm about to hoe out.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah. They
Wow.
can still sue you for the money.
And
Then
then I'd be like, fuck you.
you'd have to go to court, but they can't put it. They can't put it on your credit report. So if you have something like that hanging over your head, good to know.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah. Hopefully that comes to the whole country.
I hope so too.
And then I'll put, it's because Norman used to be like a medical bill collector.
That sucks.
And so like I would complain to him about that stuff and he'll like defend it. I'd be like, yeah, well, if you have the money, you should pay your medical bills. No, you work for a company whose whole business, the whole job is to just like harangue people that had a fucking accident.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think most people that don't have the money don't have money because they're buried in medical debt
Right,
in
yeah.
this country.
Yeah.
So that's the public service announcement from the Adam Friedland Show. Guys, we're all going to get fucking fake tits.
Yeah.
And I'm not paying Dr. 90210. You could take that to the bank.
What are kids doing now in like the Beanie Babies domain? Is there like a thing they collect, or is it all digital? Was it NFTs? Do you know?
No, I don't
Because
know.
there was always a thing. I feel like there was always a thing.
Pogs,
No, we're not going even
baseball cards,
that. Beyblades was probably the last thing.
Pokemon cards.
Beyblades was probably the last thing I was aware of, and that was like what 6 years ago. That was the thing children were
What
collecting.
were those?
I don't know. It was some sort of like automated top thing. I got like into the YouTube community of like adults that collect them.
Really?
Yeah, back
Well,
when
I guess there's like Funkos, don't they
back
do
when
that?
I would still go online and try to find freak communities before I became
A freak yourself.
freak on a leash.
You became a fucking freak on a leash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that album good?
No.
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 Why do you say stuff like that? Did you know we could get Jonathan Davis on the show?
Well, I'm just not a big jazz fan.
Mm-hmm.
You think that qualifies as scatting?
Huh?
Yeah,
isn't it literally?
That's a scat.
Yeah.
Yeah. They did infuse jazz influences into the new metal genre. I apologize to Korn. You know, I haven't listened in some time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure Korn listens to the show, and I don't want to hurt them. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Yeah.
It's not worth being that kind of guy, you know? A lot of people think that's what we are, just meanies. We're not.
Who thinks we're mean?
Everyone thinks that we're just meanies, that we're like, oh, we're bitches.
Who thinks that?
I think everyone.
Oh, okay.
We are two men with hearts of gold.
Uh-huh.
You're the nicest person I've ever met in my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
And me?
Did you, with this thing where I just bought a homeless guy a sandwich because he's standing outside of Dunkin' Donuts doing the thing where they like hold the door.
Oh, that thing,
And
yeah.
then you're like, well, now I have to fucking buy you a sandwich. Which I don't really mind doing. It's like, can't you just ask for a fucking sandwich?
Well, how many sandwiches is that netting him every day?
I don't know.
I think it's probably 1%.
I just don't like the door holding for me because then it's like, then you're like, and then people see it and then what? Like, oh, like this guy thinks he's the mayor.
Oh, I didn't know we were in a doorman
Right.
building.
It's like, well, it's just like this. I don't like the, just being like treated like just ask for a sandwich.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's one guy I really don't like, and it's mean of me. Mm-hmm. But he's a stutterer in my neighborhood. Mm-hmm. And he makes you really wait till the end of the spiel. And the first time he gets you, and you're sitting there and he's like, end. And then you're like, okay. But then the second and third time he stops you to give you the spiel, you're like, I just don't have time. I don't have patience for this. For your thing.
My problem isn't a lack of patience.
I
You just hate homeless people.
No, I don't hate homeless people.
I don't
It's just
like-
it takes too long.
I don't like
I give him $1.
I don't like the optics of a homeless person holding a door for me.
I try to give him the $1 at the beginning of the stuttering spiel, and then he's like, "No, let me finish." And it's just like, just take the fucking $1,
Yeah.
right? Like it's just like I've heard the.
But you don't have anything important going on.
Yes, I do.
And part of the human connection, I guess, that's part of it too. It's like, you give the guy $1, let him speak, treat him like a person. When the homeless guy holds the door for you, he's already like creating some kind of social rift.
I'm your butler.
Right, exactly.
You say thank you, Alfred.
No, I try to grab the door before they can.
Oh, so you try to wrestle the door away.
Well, I'll fake them out because they won't do it. They'll only do it if they think you're going into it.
What you have to do is you have to.
I'll start walking past, and right as I get past the door, I'll like swing in and get in there, and then we fight over it. We fight over the door.
That seems like worthwhile.
Yeah.
What
if you get it before they do, guess who's not getting a sandwich? Mm-hmm. So.
The hungry man.
Yeah, right.
The starving man.
Fucking homeless guys. Yeah.
What I would do.
Nice try, pal.
My fake out move is that I would then work for him. Mm-hmm. I would treat him like my boss. Mm-hmm. You know, wait next to him when the next lady is coming into Dunkin' Donuts and say like, "Pardon me, Skip. Like, you mind if I get this one?" Mm-hmm. You know.
What I'm going to start doing is dress up like a homeless person myself, and get a spot across the street from the Dunkin' Donuts, and get maybe like a 35-foot sort of hook. And when I see people coming down
like
the street,
a shepherd,
because I can see the whole street where he can only see in front of the door. I see somebody coming down the street. I know they're going to Dunkin' Donuts before he does. I open the door before he can. Mm-hmm. So they come by, and then there's like a little pulley on there, and there's like a with a hook, and it says "tip, please." And then the person comes out, and then they put the tip in there. That homeless guy's standing next to the door, and I go, "Ee," and then I close the door, so I can just steal his entire business from across the street with my giant hook.
You make like probably $35,000 a year doing that.
Probably. I remember the local news used to do that. They'd
Yeah,
be
this
like,
homeless man makes
"This man-
$200,000.
Yeah, this homeless man
is the richest man in the world.
we went to see how much money they actually make.
That is one of the funniest categories in local news stories.
Yeah, the homeless guy makes too much
Sticking
money.
it.
We brought our camera crew to the middle of this intersection to harass a homeless guy.
Yeah, and the guy clearly is just saying he makes that much money, but his underpants are made out of newspaper.
Anti-panhandling laws have got to be like the funniest. They're like, it's this whole system where you have to make money to pay your rent, all this fucking bullshit nobody wants to do. And then if someone has the idea of just being like, hey, can you just give me money? They're like, oh, no, you can't do that.
No.
That's cheating.
No.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just ask. You can't do that.
Especially because if you're crazy, you have to live outside. That's the system in society, is that we make the crazy people go outside.
Right.
Like, take it out on the streets.
Yeah.
And then once they're outside, then we tell them that they're not allowed to ask for help from anyone.
Yeah.
It's quite mean.
Which, it's like, I'm sure people are watching saying, like, these are observations you make as a fourth grader.
Maybe even before
younger than that.
Yeah,
you understand that society is unjust and unfair, and so you're an idiot for even pointing it out.
Well,
but
it's true.
It's also, it is true, and it
It's
happens.
still true.
It's still true, and there's not a justification for it.
Yeah.
So
We make people go
if
outside.
you don't want me saying, what's really fucked up is homeless people are allowed to, they're not even allowed to beg. If you don't like me saying that, well, then you need to buy yourself a gun and kill either the president or the prime minister of Israel's son.
I don't
who lives
know.
in Florida.
Yeah,
At the time.
I
I
don't know.
understand if you're in Florida, you could probably kill him pretty easily.
I don't know. What would that do for the homeless, though?
Well, that's how, I don't really understand how activism works, but Kyle Rittenhouse shot all those people.
And now he's a star.
Yeah.
Now he's at UTA now.
And people
He's booking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's going out for Marvel now.
He could probably do comedy clubs.
Is he funny?
Should I email him and see if he'll open for me just to see if that helps ticket sales?
Rittenhouse?
Yeah, just have Kyle Rittenhouse just bring his guns out on stage and be like, this one's an AK-47 with a red dot. You can just describe his guns and answer questions about all of his weapons.
Yeah.
And then I can come out and be like, damn, who remembers that 70s show? Or what?
They never said what country Fez was from.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that could help ticket sales. The best I could come up with right now is Scumbag Vinny to move tickets for me in Florida.
I think that might be the move.
I think Rittenhouse is probably
a series of,
is more a better gimmick booking.
surprise guests.
Yeah.
So speaking of, I'll be at the Columbus Funny Bone next
In February, next month, Nick is going to be at the
Columbus, Ohio
Yeah,
Funny
go
Bone.
ahead.
And I have to prepare a new hour of material for this tour, and I have not done it. So if the last hour of podcasting is any indication of me thinking on the spot,
No, you're fine.
it should be.
It'll be great, guys. He's one of the finest comedians in the world. And if you haven't checked it out, You're the Dragon is on YouTube, on our channel, which you're probably watching right now. So
I always thought that. I think I mentioned this on the other one. I found out that the year you're born in, the Chinese one.
Oh yeah. No, you said it in the office. You didn't say it on the show.
Yeah, the year you're born in. So if you're the dog or you're the monkey or something, it comes around every 12 years. I was under the impression, as a non-Chinese, that's that's got to be good luck. It is. Apparently, it's not.
If it's your birth year, it's going to be a bad year.
It's very bad luck, and you have to wear.
This year is.
You have to wear red underwear.
This year is Dragon.
Yeah, so
and you were born in Dragon.
Born dragon. So it's supposed to be a bad.
So you're going to die this year.
I don't know if I'm going to die, but it said bad year for health. I should be your investments will do poorly. Your career will be sort of derailed, and you have to like I don't know, a lot of bad stuff. Well, but it was funny. I was looking at it because people say libertarianism, that's like astrology for guys, but no, it's Chinese astrology is astrology for guys because it goes pretty hard.
It was pretty goth.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
It's
metal.
like you need to move your couch to the other side of the room now, or the god of dragons is gonna slit your
He's gonna
throat.
cut your penis off.
Yeah, right. It's very specific too.
Really?
Yeah, all the bad shit.
Are they
They're like, yeah.
theistic?
Huh?
The Chinese, they're polytheistic. They have different gods.
Well, that's astrology, so it's not like a religion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like astrology isn't a religion. When they say gods, they mean like planets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Like Jupiter. And I think regular, like white girl astrology, Jupiter's bad.
Because they go to get more stupider.
Girls go to Jupiter to get more stupider. Is that what it is? Women are from Venus because they don't have a penis, and men are from Mars because
You got fucking cars.
some of them are named Lars.
Lars, yeah.
Yeah.
Ulrich, drummer from Metallica.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Boys go to Mars. Get some pussy. What is it? Is it get more? What is it?
Huh?
Cars. Get more cars?
Mm-hmm.
Candy bars?
I don't know.
Anyway, we're going to figure that out, and we're going to stick on that story.
Is there a word for it? Like, sharding, obviously. But what if you, like you quisharded? Like you tried to queef, but you accidentally shit yourself? Does that happen?
I don't know if anyone tries to queef. I think it's the penis going in and making a slight farting noise. The air in the
No,
pussy.
there's queefing that happens, like, just throughout.
Girls don't say, like, oh, check this out.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Oh, yeah.
Which girls are,
Yeah, they do. Some of them, yeah, they can, like, use yoga moves to suck in air and then fucking push it out like a whoopee cushion.
they sound awesome.
Yeah.
I know the wrong women, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess if I had a pussy, I'd be doing that all day long.
That's probably what they're doing down there in those tunnels.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll be back next week. Guys, check it out. Next week, I'll be in Tampa if you're there. Patreon.com/TAFS. We love you.
See you later,
Bye.
folks.
All right. What is guys?
Oh, yeah, shaqueef on Urban Dictionary.
Shaqueef?
Yeah.